Right, so I'm pretty much going to run you through the rework process for the MacBook Pro 13-inch fit replacement. We are going to need the PH00 screw bit that goes into the magnetic bit holder. I'm going to use that to undo the screws at the bottom case. So them three screws here are 14.4 mm in length and should not be mixed up with the seven other screws that are about 3.5 mm in length. It is important that the right screws go into the right holes when you're reassembling, so take cognizance of them. And also, when replacing the small screws, make sure they are aligned perpendicular to the slight curvature of the case. They don't go straight down, so make sure they are aligned at 90 degrees. So from here onwards, we're going to take the lower case away from the body of the MacBook Pro, which is in close proximity to the vent there, or fan. So you can also see leftover pieces from the damaged feet, which we're gonna clean or take out all the foreign, object debris from the bottom case feet. So here I am using a headless pen to remove the old adhesive tape from the foot pad. You could use tweezers; it's really up to you, but this does the job for me. I am also taking out any debris that could prevent the new feet from mating properly with the foot pad. So subsequently, I would be, scrubbing the foot pad with an adhesive remover or, isopropyl alcohol, to remove any remaining adhesive that could prevent the new feet from, mating properly with the foot pad. Just make sure that any residue left by the cleaner is wiped off. So I'm also using the pen, on the pad, to apply, slightly more pressure just to make sure that, evidently the foot pad is squeaky clean. Okay, you can see dirt that's been wiped off. So now I've got the four replacement feet, and I'm gonna, remove them from the plastic backing. So I'm pretty much going to align the new foot inside the foot pad, whilst making sure that the knob or the alignment knob on the foot is lined up with a small hole near the circumference or perimeter of the pad. So from here onwards, I'm just going to make sure that I lay the foot down gradually, while making sure that, it's properly aligned, whilst repeating the process for the other, two holes. So I've done, I need to do about three holes, One of the original feet wasn't damaged, so it doesn't need replacing. Just going to do a slight comparison to see, if the broken up bit from the original rubber feet is the same as the new feet we've installed, and you can see there's a slight difference in the inner and outer circumference of the feet. I wouldn't advocate that you spread the circumference with a lighter or with fire and stuff. I wouldn't advocate or subscribe to you doing that. You can use super glue if you want, but I think this should be just fine. And in terms of the quality of the rubber, it's not plastic. There are concerns of the replacement feet being plastic and the replacement feet sliding off easily on the work table, but these look like rubber, and they feel exactly like the original one, which I compared it with. They're quite cheap. You can get them on eBay, Amazon. So from here onwards, we're just going to install the screws and we're pretty much good to go. If you found the information in this video useful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and hopefully catch up with you soon. Goodbye.